Welcome to Salty Mechanics. This is the channel for you who like boats and engines here on the docks of Norway, and I am already regretting this angle. Quite difficult to hold the camera, but you know, it's all about perspective and I like to mix it up. Before we go, I just wanted to mention one person, and that is Justin Lee. This guy, he's working out of, where is it? Clearwater, for a company called Quality Boats Under the Sun in Florida. And him and I, we have been riding back and forth, and we both love each other's channels. So I wanted to give this man a little bit of support, and you know, if you guys want to check him out, you can find a link in the description and you can go and see for yourself. But you know, I gotta say, he can fix just about anything, and he's got more than 20 years of experience. So you know, if you like outboards and fast boats and whatever problems you might have, he's gonna go deep and really show you what's going on. So go and check it out. Now in this episode I'm gonna try to fix an engine, even though I don't really have time for anything else but to winterize. So let's just go. All right. I can hear the engine, it wants to run, but then it just can't. As soon as we want to be at 3000 RPMs for some time, it just stops. So we could have air in the system somewhere. I've changed a couple of gaskets, but I don't think that was really helpful. So I'm probably gonna have to start at the tank and then work my way up to the low pressure pump. To have a leak like this on the pressure side after the pump is rare. I can't really see how that's gonna happen. So I'm gonna start at the tank and then work my way up. But I don't really have a lot of time for this now because I'm winterizing boats at this time and I got a ton of things to do. And this customer, I really want to help him. He's using his boat all year around for fishing. So I'm gonna have to lay out a plan to get this done. So the front filter is not too bad, and it looks quite new. And in here we do have some dirt. So we might have some water in his tank, because where you have water you have these little creatures. They actually live and they feed off of diesel, so they live in the water. So I've been thinking a little bit back and forth now, and I think it's a bit strange that we have an air problem, considering the fact that when it hits 3000 it holds for about a minute and then it drops, and it's a constant thing. It doesn't vary at all. So I started thinking that we might have some dirt sitting in the tank, and more specifically in the pipe, the tube that leads diesel further on to the hoses and to the engine. So I thought maybe I could try to use some high pressured air. Like the engine is doing a good job now. I guess a little bit of high pressured air in the system, in the diesel system, helped. So I'm just gonna drive around, do some donuts for 15-20 minutes, and if I don't have any problems, I'm gonna deliver the boat back to the customer. So now I'm in a Prestige 460 by Chanel, and Heitman Marine, they are selling these boats here in Norway. It has everything you could possibly want. Since it has everything, it has all the comforts you would have in your home or in your cabin, which means hot water. You have different pump systems for different type of water. You can hose down your deck with fresh water if you want to, or you can use salt water. You can have hot showers, and of course the tank is humongous, so you can be out for days. So, you know, this boat is quite big, and to winterize it takes some time. So I'm gonna do this now, and I'm not gonna film everything because the job is just too big, and I have a ton of things to do, but I want to show you just a little bit. And I would love to give you a tour, but this is not the right time for the same reasons, really. So, but what I want to do is to show you the engine room, because I think it's really brilliant, you know, and it's really cool to actually be able to walk down into an engine room instead of just sort of crawling around the engine in a tight space. So let's just go and do that right now. So it's kind of cool that you have an engine room where you actually have extra space for stuff. So you can actually move around here and get to everything you need to get to. And you have a generator, which is really nice to have. I'm gonna winterize this as well. And of course the engines. Look at all that space. You can actually camp under there. So I am finally done. Time to get out of here. So I just came home and I realized that I forgot to make an outro, and now I sort of need to finish this film. Even though I don't have a specific date for when I put out these films, I don't want it to go too much time. So the outro is gonna be right here, right now, as I'm sitting in my little studio. As you can see, got my Mac right there and a nice screen. And just the right setting for me to sit down, relax, and do some editing, which is something I think is a lot of fun. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to you guys for, you know, writing in the comment section and just being a part of the channel. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, and even more importantly, just, you know, continue watching, and hopefully you will enjoy the content as I progress and hopefully get better and better. So I will see you next time for more mechanics and whatever on the docks of Norway. Thank you. Bye.